You can look this up on YouTube. May 20th, 2013. I lived in Moore, Oklahoma. And if you don't know, I lived in a lot of places, and so I was in Moore, Oklahoma, and my dad had been deployed, military, and this massive F5 tornado came ripping through my town. It was only about a mile away from my house, and the weather people knew that there was going to be an extremely high chance for a tornado, so the school messaged all parents, called all parents, and was like, if you want to pick up your kid for the upcoming bad weather, it'll be excused. So my mom came and picked me up, and we went home, and my sister came home. Everyone was home when this happened, so everyone in my family was okay. My dad was overseas, and he was like freaking out for us because it came close to our house. I mean, a mile away really isn't that far. I mean, and this was a mile to 2. Alright, so yes, it was 1.1 miles wide at maximum, and it lasted 40 minutes, going over 14 miles of a span, which tornadoes don't normally last that long. So this was a huge tornado. Very, very scary tornado. I had friends who were stuck in school because after it touched down, parents weren't allowed to go and pick up the kids anymore because it was too dangerous or something like that. So I had friends, and afterwards, it was a mile away from it, or not even a mile. Sorry, that was my school. Right down the street from my school was a middle school that got damaged really badly, but the tornado missed my school, and some of my friends, after I asked them how it was, they said it was extremely loud. They were all freaking out. I mean, this is not a normal thing. Well, that year, we got some bad tornadoes. We got a double cell tornado. Or not double cell, but it was like 2 tornadoes touched down side by side. It's a twin tornado, I think was what they called it. And that didn't go through my town, but it went through a very big part of the city. And so you can imagine, or it went through Oklahoma City itself. And so you can imagine how scared I was not during the twin tornado, just during the regular tornado. Just during the Moore tornado, because I feel like that would freak anybody out. But, so we had a movie theater that was, it was, in the big shopping center in Moore. I can't remember what it was called exactly, but, they had a big movie theater. It was an amazing movie theater. It took so much damage, and it was so scary, seriously. And it wasn't even that close to me. We saw the aftermath once it was gone, and it's crazy if you think about this. This massive 1.1 mile tornado starts off pretty small. A mile wide tornado starts off so small, touching the ground, gains up to a mile tall, and then it just stops. Slowly over time, it just stops. Like, seriously, if you wanted to, it's 40-minute. You're not gonna find the entire, but you could watch where it forms, and then I don't know. Probably when it ends, and honestly. After this video, if you want to look it up, I would say go ahead, look it up really quick. Or even in the middle of this video, I don't care. But, very scary. My whole family, we were okay, like I said. We were very lucky. But some of the other families, I think it was 24 who died. And, it was like I said, extremely scary. I can't even imagine how the people who survived, how they felt. I think honestly I'd have been traumatized. But yes, May 20th, 2013 tornado. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just Google May 20th and the video stuff pops up, because it was because I put in May 20th on Google Images. Here, give me a second. Yeah, if you put in just May 20th, you're gonna find, you'll get a couple pictures when you scroll down a little bit. I think I saw 2 pictures of the damage, and but if you put in 2013, you're gonna get a lot more results. Here, let me go ahead. I'll take a little bit of a video I'll take a little bit of a video and pop it into this video after I edit. Towards the end. So yeah, there's just a little bit of a story, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and end off this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Whether you're watching this at night, I hope you guys have an amazing day tomorrow. If you're watching this during the day, I hope you had an amazing day. Are gonna keep having an amazing day, and you're going to have another amazing day tomorrow. That's about it, guys. Like the video and subscribe. You guys are the coolest people in the world if you subscribe.
What do you think? Damn it, people in Westmore need to be underground on this tornado. We have debris, large chunks of debris. Give me just 1 second. It's going to cross right over the bridge on I-44 and come in on 149. I got you a view right here. It's going to pass right in front of me.
Okay, this is going to be a very large tornado.
We have large debris in the air. Here it is, Damon, right in front of me.
That are living in Westmore. If you're living along Southwest 149th Street, South Pennsylvania Avenue, Southwest 164th Street, Southwest 179th Street, otherwise known as Indian Hills Road, as you make way just west of the Westmore Trail Park, west of the Moore Golf and Athletic Club, Southwest 134th Street. This is a large tornado that is now moving into western part of Cleveland County. Rusty. Winds that could be in excess of 150 miles an hour, perhaps even higher than that. These will be in comparison. This tornado will be in comparison to the Shawnee, Kearney tornadoes, EF4, maybe even higher. Tornado emergency is now coming. We do have a tornado emergency for this storm that is moving into Moore right now. This is a tornado emergency. This is higher than a tornado warning. This is the most significant of all warnings that we can issue when it comes to a tornado, okay? This is more significant than a tornado warning. A tornado emergency is now in effect for Cleveland, McLean, and Oklahoma County. Danielle Dozier, go.
Hey, we're at 149th and South Main. Just saw a power flash in the sky, Damon. This is a large, violent tornado. It is moving to the northeast, and we're looking at it right now. It's moving to the east-northeast generally, but I mean, if you are in Moore, I would go ahead and get underground right now. Violent tornado, and this thing is picking up debris. We just zoomed in. We saw the debris. Now, of course, the trees are a little bit in the way, so we can't see it actually at the ground, but this is definitely causing a lot of damage right now.
Damon and Rusty, the thing that I would caution everybody on, every storms we saw yesterday, they would predict the tornado and it would come back, it would go back up. This one has gotten stronger and stronger and stronger. We have not seen any weakening at all. It just seems to be getting bigger. That really concerns me about how long this thing is going to be on the ground. It's headed into the south parts of Oklahoma City.
Oh, those are cars! Oh my gosh, those are cars!
So it's getting power lines over there. Probably a coaching layout. We're going to need to get out of here because it's going to come just a little too close to where.
Okay, yeah, Chris, so right along Southwest 149th Street, that is in Oklahoma City. Southwest 149th Street, as it moves into Moore, becomes Southwest 19th Street. We're talking about Moore City Limit Street between Southwest 19th and 4th Street. In the Oklahoma City area, Southwest 134th Street and 149th Street, south of 164th Street. This is a tornado emergency. You need to be below ground immediately. You need to be below ground immediately. Now is the time to go into your tornado shelter. We are not here to scare you, but this is a very large. If you are not underground on the path of this storm, you are endangering your life. This is the kind of tornado that is going to be coming into the western side of Florida. You have to get off the path of this tornado. Jan, still there?
No, you gotta keep yelling, man. That's 100 yards in front of me.
Okay, King. King.
Yeah.
What's your location?
We're just crossed I-44.